Namaste. My name is Amanda, and welcome to today's practice, Yoga Nidra, to regulate your nervous system. I'm so glad that you're here with me. Yoga Nidra is an effortless practice that helps the mind and body progressively slow down and enter a state of deep rest even while awake. However, if you happen to fall asleep, know that your body is simply catching up on sleep deficit, and you're still receiving all the benefits offered. Remember that your body knows how to relax. Your nervous system knows how to regulate. Sometimes we simply have to offer the space for the body to do its work. Before we begin, you might make a mental note of how you're feeling in this very moment. You might be feeling exhausted or overwhelmed, anxious or stressed. Whatever you're feeling, just notice without making it bad or wrong. Simply notice and name it. As you prepare for this practice, gather everything you require for ultimate comfort. A blanket for warmth, bolsters or pillows for extra body support, an eye covering to remove unwanted light. You might also bring in a hot water bottle or heating pad placed on your feet for an added grounding effect. Whatever you require right now to ensure you're as cozy and as comfortable as you can be in your Yoga Nidra nest. You might even pause this recording to give yourself a bit of extra time. Ensure that you're free from interruptions, that you're warm, and that you have everything required to support your body and mind during this time. Traditionally, Yoga Nidra is practiced in Shavasana or corpse pose, laying on your back, legs and arms relaxed and comfortably spread alongside the body, palms facing up. However, if laying in this position isn't agreeable for you, feel free to lay on your side or sit in a comfortable seated position. Know that your comfort is of utmost importance right now, for you are laying the foundation for your practice. When you're ready, close down your eyes. Allow a deep breath and let it out slowly. Your Yoga Nidra practice begins now. Allow your focus to tune in on my voice, letting go of other sounds in your environment as you're gently guided through this Nidra experience. If your mind wanders throughout the practice, which it naturally will, simply bring your awareness back to my voice. We'll begin by deepening the breath. Each inhale expanding the rib cage. Each exhale helping to unwind tension from your body. Breathe in deeply through your nose and exhale softly through your mouth. Each deep and intentional breath is sending a signal to your body that it's now time to slow down. It's now time to prepare for deep and restorative relaxation. And now, could you welcome in a soft hum? Humming stimulates the vagus nerve and the parasympathetic nervous system. Humming is a proven, quick, and easy way to help induce a state of calm. You could hum a tune that you know, or it could simply be a rhythmic humming sound. Let yourself get lost in soft humming for the next few moments. You may release the humming now, and as you do, could you bring in the physiological sigh, a breathing technique that consists of 2 sips of air in through your nose, and then a long exhale through a slightly opened mouth. 2 sips of air in through your nose. Long exhale through a slightly opened mouth. Could you allow 3 of these breaths? Let your body fall back into your natural breathing pattern as you call in your sankalpa, or your deepest intention. If you don't currently have a sankalpa, or if you'd like to add a secondary one just for this practice, you might use the phrase, "I am safe and I am grounded." I am safe and I am grounded. Repeat this intention silently to yourself 3 times, each followed by a deep and nourishing breath. I am safe and I am grounded. You may release your sankalpa, knowing we'll return to it once more before the end of the practice. For now, let your awareness fall to the tip of your tongue, down to the root of your tongue, inside the right cheek, inside the left cheek, upper teeth and gums, lower teeth and gums, upper lip, lower lip, chin, jaw, down both sides of your neck, throat center, right collarbone, right shoulder, armpit, upper arm, elbow, lower arm, wrist, palm of your right hand, all 5 fingers, beginning with your thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, back of the hand, wrist, elbow, shoulder, over to your left collarbone, left shoulder, armpit, upper arm, elbow, lower arm, wrist, palm of your left hand, all 5 fingers, beginning with your thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, back of the hand, wrist, elbow, shoulder, to your heart center, both sides of your chest, right and left, down to both rib cages, both sides of your waist, to your navel center, pubic bone, over to your right hip, upper leg, knee, lower leg, ankle, heel, sole of your right foot, all 5 toes, beginning with the big toe, second, third, fourth, and fifth toe, top of the foot, ankle, knee, hip, over to your left hip, upper leg, knee, lower leg, ankle, heel, sole of your left foot, all 5 toes, beginning with the big toe, second, third, fourth, and fifth toe, top of your foot, ankle, knee, hip, back to pubic bone and the pelvic bowl. Awareness wrapping to the glutes, right and left. Sacrum, lower back, middle back, upper back, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, back of your head, over to your right ear, back of your head, over to your left ear, up to the crown of your head, crown of your head, the entire body now, from the crown, down your head, past your shoulders, arms, hands and fingers, down your torso, past your hips, down each leg to both feet and all 10 toes. Your entire body, front and back, from the crown of your head to the very tips of each toe. Feel your breath breathing your body. The ebb and flow of each breath, coming in and then releasing. Like waves moving onto the shore, then flowing back out to the vast ocean. Each breath moving to its own rhythm. In and out. On your next inhale, could you imagine breathing in through the right nostril? Inhaling only through the right nostril. Then exhale through the left nostril, allowing breath to flow out through the left nostril. Then inhale through the left nostril and exhale out the right nostril. Inhale through the right nostril. Exhale out the left nostril. Inhaling left. Exhaling right. Inhaling right. Exhaling left. Inhaling left. Exhaling right. Continue this breathing pattern on your own until you are called back. Return now to your own natural breathing pattern. Effortless inhale, easy exhale, unaltered breathing. Allow yourself to simply be in this present moment. There's nothing else you need to do except breathe and be. And now, let the inner landscape of your mind visualize the following images one by one, beginning with a single feather floating in the sky. A single feather floating in the sky. A field of lavender. A white dove. Ripples of water in a still pond. An owl camouflaged in a tree. A stunning sunrise. Mountains so tall they appear to touch the sky. A rainforest. A rainforest. Imagine now that you are standing at the opening of that rainforest. You are standing at the opening of a vast and beautiful rainforest. Let yourself step through the opening and into the rainforest. Feel the cool earth on your bare feet. Can you hear the birds speaking to each other? Continue to walk through the spacious rainforest, bringing in the sights, fragrances, and sounds that surround you. You continue walking until you come to a pool of water. You stand in front of the pool of water breathing in the earthy rainforest air before stepping into the warm, inviting water. Continue to wade into the water until it reaches your waist. Then slowly you lay back, letting the buoyant water support your body as you lay on your back. The temperature of the water is just right. Not too cool and not too hot. Just nice and warm. Soothing and comfortable. As you continue to lay on your back, you begin to release all thoughts, worries, and stresses. Everything seems to fall from you into the water. You notice how calm and peaceful you are starting to feel. Everything being recycled in the water. And now you slowly return to a standing position and very slowly walk out of the water. As you walk towards the edge of the pool, you see a bench. You walk to the bench and sit comfortably, noticing that it's positioned right under a clearing in the trees. Just enough of a clearing for the sun to peek through and warm your body. You breathe in deeply, feeling warm and comfortable. You feel as though you've released all the weight of thoughts and worries and stresses. You are relaxed and at ease. You may release the image now as you bring back your sankalpa, once again planting its seed into your subconscious. I am safe and I am grounded. I am safe and I am grounded. Silently repeat to yourself, I am safe and I am grounded. You may release your sankalpa as you slowly and intentionally begin to wake your body by expanding your awareness past my voice to the sounds in the space around you. Feel the surface supporting your body. Visualize in your mind's eye the room that you're in, the walls, the ceiling, the floor. Feel the weight of the blanket that is covering you. The fabric from your clothes touching your skin. Allow a deep breath. You might start to slowly move your fingers and toes, your wrists and ankles. If you've been on your back, slowly roll over to one side and linger here for a few moments. Be generous with your time right now. There's no need to rush back into your day. Let your mind and body linger in stillness for a little while longer. You might even pause this recording to give yourself a bit more time. When you're ready, and only when you're ready, ever so slowly and gently, begin to flutter the eyes open, bringing in the sights around you. You might now make a mental note of how you're feeling. How does it compare to how you felt at the beginning of the practice? Has anything changed? Though it's wonderful if you've experienced a significant shift, know that it's more than okay if you haven't. Even if you feel 2% different, that's fantastic and is worth acknowledging. This has been Amanda, and as always, I'm so grateful that you chose to practice with me today. If you have a moment, please leave a comment letting me know where you're listening from and if you found this practice helpful. I love hearing from you, and I truly appreciate every comment that comes through. Please know that I have many other practices similar to this one on this platform that could be equally helpful for you at regulating your nervous system. May you continue to feel safe and grounded as you move through your day. Blessings and Namaste.